Hey everybody, it's Dev Typhoon. I'm just updating you on my newest game that I'm working on right now. It's going to be great. This is a little devlog I'm going to start. And this one's very early in development, so it's got a lot of placeholder stuff. But basically, I've got this. It's going to be a RPG sandbox collecting kind of game. I just kind of started off with some basic models and some grass and trees and forest and blah blah. Just kind of setting up the area. This game's though going to take place on what I call the Isle of Memory. And it's going to be feed off of memories of people who've been there before. So I'll probably end up making it a low poly style, but we'll take a look at that later. But anyways, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to do these devlog series with you on this game as it continues to get made. So let's just take a look here what we got. So far I've just made some basic controls, some basic animations. You can jump around. It's a full 3 cinematic free look camera that I'm using. And it's all hooked up to a controller setup. Those are the bindings that I've got on it right now. Because I will plan to release this as an Xbox game. It's just going to be kind of fun just to mess around and play. All I've really got so far is movement. Obviously the walking animation could use a little bit of work here, but we're going to get there at some point. But, and so right now, basically I'm trying to hash out some of the initial stuff. So this is kind of the action, to chop or to attack animation. I'm also trying to do like a dodge roll kind of animation I'm working on right now. So just getting some of these basic things out of the way. Of course, there's going to be some bad guys. It's very crudely modeled, but it's kind of fun. And, some of the different models that I've been working with, it's kind of fun to put them in the game. Check them out. Of course, this one is a little too big. Don't think he's going to be able to use that. Let's scale it down a little bit after I get rid of the lights, because I can't ever remember to turn that off when I export it from Blender. But hey, that's how it goes. Let's just fix this up real quick. Obviously way too big. I got my guy scale. Let's move this a little more down. That's looking a little bit better there. Yeah. Anyways, it's going to be a lot of work. I'm just going to do this real fast just because, it's here and I got to do it real quick anyway, so might as well just get the scale out. The other tool I've got, let's see, put that, the scale, it's a little big, but we'll work with it. Got an axe too. Let's just make this a little smaller too. Obviously, when you go to Blender, you can get rid of the camera and the light if you delete it before you export it. So I recommend doing that if you use Blender for your models. It's something that I should have learned and should use by now, but, c'est la vie. So anyways, but let's get this all sorted out. But yeah, so I'm planning on posting these probably once or twice a week here. I'm just giving you just a small update. I don't have full time to be able to work on this game. And so it will be a bit of a passion project on the side, but it's gonna be a lot of fun because these are the best ones. You kind of just enjoy the game, and you get to really put a little more into it than you could with something else. But that's pretty much what I've got so far. There's gonna be crafting. There's gonna be collecting and building buildings. There is gonna be some randomized dungeons. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So please, if you like to hear a little more about this, follow, subscribe, and we'll be posting a little more about this here in the near future, so we're excited. But thanks again for taking a look at this, at the very, very first look at this game. A lot of big things changing, and if you have any advice or suggestions, please put them in the comments below, and we'll take a look at those. But I appreciate it, everybody. Have a good one.